Next week, we'll be discussing EO from 2022. Chris, how was your watch?
I was actually really anticipating this movie because of the whole Oscar buzz that it had. Uh, a lot less talking in it than I thought it was going to be, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I don't know if it's a multi-watch for me. I think it might be a one and done, but I did enjoy my hour and 28 minutes with it, and I look forward to talking about it next week. Tom, what did you think of EO?
So I saw this movie when it came on the Criterion Channel. I have not in many years attended to what's going on in the Oscars, so I had no idea it was nominated for an Oscar of any sort. But it was a fresh movie, which is what we are doing. Movies released in 2022, and I watched it on the Criterion Channel, and I really loved it. I thought it was a exceptionally beautiful movie. I thought it was very tender. I thought it expressed cruelty. Well, maybe not cruelty, but it showed the unkindness of the world without being cruel to the audience. And it's really hard to do that with an animal movie, with a movie starring an animal, because animals tend to be like stand-ins for innocence, right? They're always these perfectly innocent things. So if anything bad happens to them, it's like really cruel and really mean. And I think despite the things that EO suffered in this, the movie was never cruel. It was very tender, and it was also incredibly beautiful in how it captured nature. I mean, nature is it's horrifying at some points. It's always beautiful. Um, and I've never quite seen the natural world captured in the way that this director captures it. So I was completely taken with this film. KJ, how was your first watch?
So I try to watch all the nominees for foreign language for the Oscars. Maybe not before the Academy Awards because they're not always so available. So EO was on my list. So when Tom said we're doing that, I said, great. That's a movie I've been wanting to watch. But audience, it's a pretty flat movie. It's not Dumbo. It's not a yak in the classroom. It's a pretty flat movie. Um, and audience, I mean, I don't know how to explain this, but there's a lot of donkey cam, like you're getting it from the donkey's perspective. It's
That sounds so dirty. That sounds so dirty.
so enjoy that.
Enjoy the donkey cam.
Enjoy the donkey cam. And as Tom mentioned previously, EO is available on the Criterion channel at the time of this recording. We'll see you next week.